Good morning, grade 8s. We are going to jump into surface area and volume. We're going to have a look at the surface area and volume of a rectangular prism that looks like a box or a fish tank or, sure, anything, a crate. Then we're also going to have a look at the surface area and volume of a right triangular prism. There's that triangle again, coming back at you. Hey, you need to know how to calculate with the right angle triangle that hypotenuse or one of the legs, the height then. Okay, please make sure, otherwise ask your teacher to maybe re-explain, or you need to go and have a look at that video again where we talked about the area and the perimeter of a triangle. But for today, we're only going to focus on the area and the volume of a cube or rectangle, the rectangular prism. Okay, so the surface area is the area, but now it's of a 3D shape. So it's got 6 different sides, or we call it faces. The front face, the back face, the 2 sides, and the top and the bottom. And you need to find, luckily it's made up out of rectangles, so you have to go and find the area of each of those 6 rectangles. Now, if you look at those, 2 of them are actually the same, or 3 of them are actually doubled up. So the front and the back is the same. The 2 sides have the same area, as well as the top and the bottom have the same area. So you can just work out the top and double it, front and double it, and the side and double it. Okay, but we'll have a closer look just now. So just to recap, the area of you're going to say the surface area is the sum of all the areas of all the faces, and there's 6 of them. Okay, sometimes when it's an open top, you won't include the top of that area, but that's for another day. Okay, then the volume is length times breadth times height. Easy peasy, so easy. Okay, so there, just for us to refer to, is the surface area again. A reminder, the area of the front and back plus the area of the 2 sides plus the area of the top and the bottom. And the rectangular prism is made up, all the faces are made up out of rectangles. So let's have a look at this one. It's got a height of 3 meters, a length of 5 meters, and a breadth of 3 meters. So just for referring or to check my sides very carefully, I'm going to place in all the heights. So can you see it's all the lines going straight up that runs vertically? Those are 2 meters. So I could have placed it there, the back as well. I see I've missed that one, but all of those are 2 meters. Then the same with the 5 meters. Those are all the lines that run horizontally. Okay, and I'm inserting them just as frame of reference. And then the same with the slanting sides. Those are all 3 meters. Okay, that will help you, especially when you look for the length of the breadth, let's say of the side, or the length and the breadth of the top. It just helps you very closely or very easily to see the length and the breadth so that you don't work with the wrong distance. Okay, so surface area, let's work it out. So for the front and the back, do you see the front and the back is the same? So I'm going to work out the front and then just double it. So for the front is the blue colored rectangle, and the length times the breadth, can you see that it's 5 times 2? Okay, length times breadth. But I have to times it by 2, I have to double it up for the back as well. So 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20 meters squared. Okay, let's keep that answer. Then for the 2 sides, I'm only going to work out one side and then double it up. So quickly take a few 2 seconds to quickly see what is the length and the breadth of the side, which is the yellow rectangle. Okay, could you see that it's 3 times 2? Well done if you did. So 3 times 2, and I'm going to double up again. 3 times 2 is 6. Times 2 gives you 12 meters squared. I keep my answer. Then for the top and the bottom. Okay, so the top and the bottom, I'm going to only work out the top, and I'm going to double it up because the top and the bottom is the same area. Can you see the length and the breadth? Well done. 5 times 3 is 15 times 2 because I'm doubling up. Please, you will, in the test, I promise you, you're going to forget to times by 2. Just remember that. Okay. And then you've got all the areas of the 6 different sides or the 6 sides. So how do you find the total surface area? You add all your answers together, okay? You add them back together. 20 plus 12 plus 30 gives you 62 meters squared. All right, and now for the volume, which is the easy one. Again, if you have a rectangular prism, the length is 5, the height is 2, and the breadth is 3. Okay, and very easy, the volume is length times breadth times height. So 5 times 3 times 2. Okay, insert that, and that should give you 30. People, very important, your units, meters cubed, because we're working with the volume. It is meters cubed. All right, then just as an add-on extra is I can actually ask you, what is the capacity of this shape if 1 meters cubed is 1,000 liters? Okay, 1 meters cubed is 1,000 liters. How would you work that out? An easy way perhaps is say, well, if 1 meters cubed is 1,000, then 30 would be 30 times that. So 30 times 1,000 is 30,000 liters. And that would be correct. Another way is, I also refer to it as the pirate method, is you write down what you have and you write down what you want. So what I have, what I know, the statistic is 1 meters cubed is 1,000 liters. But I don't want a meters cubed. I want 30 meters cubed. So always take from the bottom, divide up and times down to get your answer. So 30 divided by 1 times 1,000 will give you 30,000 liters. Okay, so if that was a little swimming pool, that amount of the capacity that it can hold is 30,000 liters of water. And there's your homework. This will also be found on your to-do list. So please have a look at number 1, 2, and 3. Calculate the surface area and the volume of these 3 different shapes. Have a great day, grade 8. Thanks, A. Bye.